Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Leroy here at Audio Camp, Shaman Studio in Bordeaux, France. Today we got a nice track, a pop rock song. It's from one of my favorite artists that I had the opportunity to do a mix for. The group is called Serin, and they're from France here. And a nice track. So we're going to focus on one of my favorite plugins. That plugin is by Slate Digital. It is their version of the Distressor. So let's take a listen to the track a little bit, and then I'm going to explain to you what I did.
Memories of best time, I'm gonna leave outside. I've been here for too long, that shit makes you sad. I deal with my demons, my soul's on the side. I still tell the dogs now what is left behind. Memories of best time, I'm gonna leave outside. I've been here for too long, that shit makes you sad.
All right, so that's pretty nice, right? So you can see the drums are really hot and really important in this track. Okay, so let's start with the kick drum first. And as you can see right here, we have the distressor here. So I'm going to explain a little bit about the distressor. There's an input knob first, and then you got the attack. Then the next is the release, and the final one is the output. Over here, you can see the gain reduction. That you can see that's the meter. And then right here, you can select your ratio. And for this example, I'm using 4.1 on the bass drum. And I'm not using the detector or the audio. And that's basically it. But I have to say the attack is on slow. It's on 10. The release is on 1, which is very fast. Let's take a listen to that. So you can see it's compressing a little bit. Okay, so that's pretty nice. All right, so it's not much gain reduction right there. It just only went to about 7 dB, but got a really nice sound from the distressor. So let's go to the snare. The snare right here, we have a group because we have several different type of snares, but so let's go here, snare group. And right there, you can see there's the snare. Let's take a listen to that. Now that's really an aggressive sounding snare. That's what the distressor does really well. It's that's why they call it distressor, because it's got some distortion attached to it. So let's take a look at what I did on that. We got the input is on 6, and the attack is the same. It's on 10, but this time the release is on 5, a little slower. And the output is just makeup gain. And the ratio is 4.1, but this time we did use the high pass filter, which is about 80 hertz, to make sure none of the bass frequency gets in there. And then we got the distortion 2. Distortion 2 is basically like a tube distortion, and distortion 1 is more like a tape. So this gives it a little bit of attitude and give it that really attack sound to it. So let's take a listen again, both. Okay, so that's really nice. Let's take a listen to the song a little bit and see what you guys think about that in the mix. So let's go to the mix part here and take a listen.
I've been here for too long, that shit makes you sad. I deal with my demons, my soul's on the side. I still tell the dogs now what is left behind. Memories of best time, I'm gonna leave outside.
So that's pretty nice, right? So check out the distressor, and we see you guys at Audio Camp later.